Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Fire to the right side, complete.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Verrier.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. Adjustments now for this defense.
They're going to the air on the first play. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Completion makes it 2nd down. And they hand it off to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's King. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's King. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. They'll try the right here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Verrier. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not good. Field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Enough for the first, but still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Dropping back, it's Verrier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A fourth down completion to the running back. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough. For a first down. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Look out, room to run here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he keeps it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, fourth down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Verrier. Gets rid of it on the move. That's caught. It's Moore. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's a keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Verrier. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the back gets the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And here's the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with their running play. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed. And the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Verrier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped.
Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
It's another deep shot.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts the receiver. What I love to see is he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it.
Lets it go quickly. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Verrier.
Oh, and another incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Makes the catch downfield.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's a carry for the fullback. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Verrier.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Now tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's Porter. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
How aggressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And a quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Turner. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Verrier. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Is that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Verrier. And he finds the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Caught near the sticks. It's King. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the point after is good.
Ohio State 58, Clemson 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fourth down coming up.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll throw it now. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
The pocket breaking down. They trap him for a sack. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Scanning the field. It's Verrier. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Scanning the field. It's Verrier. Catch made in space. Look out. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kurt. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.